Andre. I guess I jumped the gun a little bit. I just ran up here. I couldn't. I was so excited. I just ran up. Well, thank you so much. It is such an honor for me to be here. I started childrensbookstore.com in 2006, and the goal was to create an independent place on the internet that was 100% focused on children's books only. And it has been just an amazing adventure. I get to work with artists and authors, champions in literacy, and of course, wonderful PTAs. Our little company is located in Meridian, Idaho, and it is literally, where's my Idaho people? Yeah, we're few, but we're mighty. You're going to find that out. It is literally right across the street from our school, which is called River Valley Elementary, where my two older boys, there's the school, are going into third and fifth grade. Every morning, the three of us hop on our bikes, and we ride our bikes to they go to school, and I go to the office, and here we are. As you can see, I guess I didn't notice right until now how much my third grader looks like Vanilla Ice with his sunglasses, but it's a wonderful life. And we do a lot of wonderful things here. At Children's Bookstore, we have the opportunity to employ some of the best minds to analyze and review children's books. Let me show you a photo of me and my core book review team. Here we are. These poor children. My wonderful wife took this picture today, and I want you to know that our stated parenting objective is to turn our 4 children into total nerds. And we're trying our best. As you heard during the introduction, I reached out to PTA at the beginning of this year, and I just wanted to see about advertising. What I quickly learned was that PTA and the national PTA staff are very, very passionate and very, very persuasive. One of the staff told me that she had this idea. She called it a PTA legacy project. What we would do in PTA's Convention City was something very special, but she hadn't yet found a company that was willing to do it. Since our company's mission is to place great hands into the books of children, you can probably guess what happened next. Wouldn't it be awesome, she said, if we gave every kid in a low-income Austin school their very own book to keep? And maybe some books for the library at the school as well. Well, I mean, how could I pass that up? So with that, we have brought 1,200 children's books that, with your help, we will donate Saturday afternoon to children attending Nicholas S. Perez Elementary. So we're going to give away the books. But of course, we need your help to do it. On your chair, each of you has one of these. It's a voucher that looks just like this. Printed on each card on the front are the details for the child who will receive a book that is chosen especially by you. So bring this voucher to our booth and select a book for the child, give it to one of our staff members, and you're done. Don't forget to fill out the back here, which is the contact information, so we know who gave the book. And we'll make sure that child gets given to a child who will read it and love it. On Saturday around noon in the expo hall, we're going to celebrate with the Perez Elementary PTA, as all the books you choose are donated and handed over to the school and the children. So I want that pile of books to be huge. I want all the books given, so please come and help out. I want to thank, we didn't do this on our own. I want to thank the Austin Council PTA, the Austin Partners in Education, the Austin Mayor Pro Tem Cheryl Cole's office, the Texas PTA, and the National PTA for helping and connecting these books with deserving children. Thank you. It's been a great effort. Our little company in Meridian provides books to school systems and schools all over the country. As such, we used to receive quite a few requests from schools to come do book fairs for them. As such, the question we wrestled with was, how could a company in Idaho come to a book fair for a school, say, in Philadelphia? The answer was we created a new kind of book fair, one that is 100% online. Doing an online book fair is super easy. You go to childrensbookstore.com and fill out an online form, and your book fair is set up in less than 10 minutes. When anybody from anywhere in the U.S. comes and buys a book at your individual book fair page, you get 30% of the purchase price back. We don't do points, we just send checks. As it turns out, people just like money. So that's what we do. We ship the books straight to the home, so there's no sorting book orders at the school or otherwise. And because there's no staff, the applause comes from people who have done book fairs in the past. Because there's no staff required, a book fair can be done anytime. Many schools will do a book fair during the summertime as a summer reading list book fair. Most children's books are purchased between Thanksgiving and Christmas as Christmas gifts, but trying to get volunteers in to do a book fair during that time frame would be very difficult. But you can do a book fair between Thanksgiving and Christmas online and capture a whole new market. It's wonderful. Librarians and volunteers love online book fairs because they raise great funds, which is a tiny fraction of the effort needed for a conventional book fair. Schools all over the country are doing these online book fairs and having wonderful success. And I'll tell you, the schools that do the best generally do one really good conventional book fair, and they pour all their volunteer resources into an on-site book fair. Then they do an online book fair, and they capture a whole new audience. And it's amazing what happens. It's very simple and it's easy. So we've got one of these for everybody. It's in your little bag, I hope. So please take this information and pass it along to your states, districts, librarians, book fair chair people, and others, just everybody you can. So that's us in a nutshell. And I'll tell you that my personal belief is that we are living in a golden age of children's books. There are some of the best books that have ever been written for kids, I think, are out right now. When we brought these books to the convention today, we didn't bring a bunch of throwaways or extras or whatever. These are some of the highest quality books, classics, and new books that you can find anywhere. They're wonderful titles. And just come and explore, and you'll probably find some books you've never heard of, but you'll love. So please come see us, pick out a book for a child here in Austin. We want to give all these books away. And we'd love to meet you and learn about all the awesome work you do as well. So thank you so much. Have a great convention. And please come see us. Thanks.